She's a sassy lady, and I just wanted to spend a couple minutes with you today. I am making a little card, and it's so cute. It's going to be a little puppy, and I use my Cricut, and I use the Cricut craft room. But I had a little bit of a problem where I backed everything with black on the Cricut craft room, and then I realized I can't, and I did a black face. So I used the sparkle, and I don't know whether you can see that. Sure you can. The glitter paper. And I better turn another light on here. I'm in my jammies. Can you stand it? And I put glitter paper right in the center here. Put blue behind the eyes and pink behind its little ears. And then instead of a collar, I tied a bow on it because I'm using this in my mind's eye paper. Everything's within my mind's eye paper. And then these things are scrap papers. Okay? Now what I'm using is I'm using my Impressions, our Impressions by May Made It, Trixie's Valentine. We were over there last Sunday night. We had our card party, and my daughter won this set. And I said, Jennifer, I got to use it. It's just so doggone cute. And it is adorable. Now, she's got a little dog named Trixie, a little Dachshund, wiener dog, you know, and I don't know whether it's male or female, but I want to tell you this is the cutest little dog and so friendly and so adorable. You just got to love it. Anyway, I'm going to put the doggy on the front. This is my A2 wide card. I've made this before. I had to remake it on Cricut Craft Room because I was too lazy to wait for, or not too lazy, I was in too much of a hurry to let my gypsy charge. So anyway, I am going to put the doggy on the front, and then I'm just going to put I'm Just Wild About You in the middle of the inside of the card. And I'm going to use the little picture of Trixie. Put Trixie right here. And I'm going to put I'm Just Wild About You right here. And I think we got it straight. Now, I have not used the stamp set yet, so I'm just going to take a piece of paper and run it, because I haven't used my StazOn for a while, and I don't know whether it's inked up or not inked up, and, you know, dry or what, and so I figured let's be careful since it's the first time using it, and I haven't used my StazOn in forever. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it looks like it's going to be just fine. I'm just wild about you. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to stamp the inside of the card. I'm Just Wild About You from May Made It, and you can get this stamp set from her Etsy store. And I know it's real close to Valentine's Day, but you could save it for next year. And some of the things, I'm Just Wild About You, you can use any time of the year, let's face it. And the little puppies you can use any time of the year. So I wouldn't stop that. Puppy Love you can use. You Stole My Doggone Heart, Hot Dog, Rough Day, Bow Wow, and I Rough You. So you can use that. At any rate, to make this video go a little bit faster, I put together the little puppies. And I'll even tell you what mistake I made in making them. Well, I kind of showed you already. I used a black background and then used the black front. And that's where I made the mistake. So, I'm Just Wild About You. Done. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfecto. Now, what I like about these A2 wide cards, and I want to clean my stamp set. I know Amy doesn't. I do. It stays on them until, I mean, you hardly get anything off of it at all. But because it's my daughter's, she won it at the card party. I was the second to the last one to win. Moving too slow, I guess. At any rate, I got to make sure that I get it back to her. We share our stamp sets. My daughter lives only 6 blocks away, and so we share our stamp sets, and we share our folders, you know, everything. And it really makes it nice because you have access to a lot more that way. Put Trixie back. Oh, Trixie was so cute. Trixie was really disappointed in us, ladies. She was so excited when she got up because she thought she'd have a little bit of lunch because we were all sitting at the table. And she comes up to the table and she's begging and begging and begging, and finally Amy lifted her up. And when she found out we had no phone or food, she just kind of looked at us like we were crazy or something, you know. I gotta be nice and put everything away just perfect because it's my daughter's. Okay. Now, this is so simple. The card is put together. All you have to do is put the dog together. But I wanted to show you. See this? This is a shape card. And the dog goes right to the edge and fits from top to bottom. And it's really simple to do. So I've shown you on a video once before. Matter of fact, on this particular card, for the Gypsy and for the Cricket Craft Room, I've showed you how to make an A2 wide card. And they are just awesome. And now I use zip dry ink because I'm putting this on glitter paper and I want to make sure it sticks. I'm not lifting it, I'm putting it flat on glitter paper. So I want to make sure everything is just perfect and that it doesn't come up. And so that's why we use the zip dry. And I'm very generous with it because you can rub off any excess. So there we go. Now, isn't this a fast card? And you know me, I always do 2 up. And all you have to do is put it to the edge there. Line it up on the bottom. The little puppy takes the whole space. God bless you. Hubby's downstairs sneezing like crazy. There we go. And there's the card. Simple as can be, isn't that? And again, here's the other one. My zip dry is getting dry. I should have covered it. And I used ribbon, like I said, instead of the little thing. And I like the thickness of having the background. Now I'm going to try to get the file up and make the file available for you on Cricket Craft Room, and all you need is the George and Create a Critter, the original Create a Critter. And you've got everything you need. That's the only 2 cards that I used. Look at that. Cute as can be. There we go. 2 cards. Aren't they awesome? Let me zoom in so you can see them a little bit easier. And see the sparkle right here on the little nose? It just glitters. And he's got little blue eyes. See? Awesome. You have a blessed day, and thank you for joining us today at She's a Sassy Lady. Bye now.